beautiful. When I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I their end. In other words, matter of fact, give me, I'm going to answer with the scriptures. Give me Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, the 4th verse. Because the Most High choose you to come into this truth, because you're crying and sighing for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And it's a hurtful thing to you. But then when you go to the sanctuary of the Lord, when you come into this truth, then you understand, this devil's going to have an end. Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon
Jerusalem is talking about the people, the Israelites. Go ahead.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry. For all the
now you got this clown, Nate Satan, comparing this scripture about the mark with the mark in Revelation 13. There's two different words. The Hebrew word, I forget the actual Hebrew word, but the Hebrew word for this is nawak? Awath? Awath. I'll take your word for it, brother. Alright, but I forget the Hebrew word, but the brother said awath. It means basically he is exempt from judgment.
Yeah.
Alright? Now when you go to Revelation the 13th chapter, it speaks about the mark of the beast. The word there is karagma, which means a mark, an imprinted stamp in the forehead or in the hand. So this clown, Nate Satan, which we corrected him, but he's a rebellious fuck, all right? That's why he can't get it, because we done broke it down to him, but he's comparing that to that. That the mark of the beast is sin.
It's two different things.
It's two different things, man. That's why you got them weak-ass people that go on your site and watch your videos. Great video, brother.
It's mostly
women. But they're mostly women and mostly men with women-type spirit.
Right, feminine men.
They're not going to go out and say, well, look, I'm going to set up my own camp. I'm going to do that. You ain't doing that. Your people ain't doing that.
Right. Hey, Elder Tar, that word there, isn't it? It says to be exempt from judgment.
Right, exempted. That's what it means, to be exempt from judgment. Yep.
Yeah, fawa.
Fawa.
You got it right. Fawa. You got it right.
That's the word. Go ahead.
That sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the
and that's it, man. When you see a damn faggot, man, you get pissed off.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Go ahead.
And to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city.
That's guys like Comfy, Bubble Eyed Blackfish, Super Grover, False Prophet 666, and the rest of those fools. Man, them dudes, Super Grover and False Prophet 666, we were battling with them, right? The last time we had the great battle with them guys, which we were just beating their ass on the spiritual level, was what, like 3 or 4 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Now they cut both of them guys' sights, so they blamed it on us.
Right, yeah.
But then again, it was us because of the comments that we were putting on there.
Right. We
were cutting you guys so bad, and other people were watching that YouTube. Rothschild had to say, you know what, pull the plug on them guys, because Tahar and them brother, the GMS brother, they coming in there and people beginning to learn. They starting to learn. You know.
Yep.
Like first, as much shit as we talk about Esau, right? We got the power to get on the YouTube hotline and say, look, I'm tired of their shit. Yep. delete their sites. And ain't nobody gonna delete Super Grover's site.
Yeah.
You just plain stupid, man. That's why the light-skinned fella left your ass, man.
The light-skinned fella fell.
The light-skinned fella fell. Go ahead.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
So the Most High gonna get you Comfy, and the Most High gonna get most of your damn followers if they don't come out of that bullshit.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare.
Right, because when the Most High gonna send the angels, and the angels are not gonna have pity for you. You crying? Don't cry. But go ahead and cry anyway. I'm gonna let you get your cry on, but I'm gonna burn you up.
Yeah. The Most High is crying right now.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Yes, that's all I wanted. Now, what do we...
Psalms.
Okay, go ahead.
Psalm 73, and 17. Until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I their end. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou castedst them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation as in a moment? They are utterly consumed with terrors. As a dream when one awaketh, so, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Thus my heart was grieved, and I was pricked in my reins. So foolish was I, and ignorant. I was as a beast before thee. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by my right hand. Thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, and afterward receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. My flesh and my heart faileth, but the Most High is the strength of my heart, and my portion forever. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed.
Right, those Israelites that don't want to accept this truth, you're gonna die right along with the enemy, right along with this devil. Go ahead.
Thou hast destroyed all them that go a whoring from thee, but it is good for me to draw near to the Most High. I have put my trust in the Lord power, that I may declare all thy works.
I got a script.
All right, go ahead. Give me the precept.
This is
The scriptures that we were holding. I want to go back to Habakkuk and then whatever scripture you got. All right.
This
you had it.
This
Go
is
ahead.
Psalms 37 and 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb.
Yeah, that's talking about Jake and Esau. Is that it?
This is more.
Go ahead.
8th verse. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth.
Right, the meek shall inherit the earth.
Yep.
You know? Yep. Now, somebody give me the book of Luke. Was that Luke, the 6th chapter, the 24th verse?
Luke, the son of man, I got Luke right here. But woe to them that are rich.
That's it.
Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have
That's talking
received.
about, you know what that's talking about? The Rothschilds, the super rich bankers, the elite. Because, you know, P. Diddy and Jay-Z and them, they're really not rich. They got a little money. They got little chump chains on them. They got a couple $1 million here and there. You know, maybe $100 million. Oprah thinks she's something because she's supposedly worth like $2-3 billion. And the reason why she gave up that show because she's making her own network.
Yep.
The Oprah Network. The Oprah
Winfrey Network.
The Oprah Winfrey Network. All right? Go ahead.
But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. But I say unto you which hear, love your enemies, do good to them that which hate you.
He gonna give that van a ticket.
Bless them that curse you and pray for them which despitefully use you, and unto them
You're gonna give him a ticket for blocking the box.
and unto them that smiteth thee on.
Go ahead. That's these fucking cops, man. Yeah. They're gonna burn. You better get out of town, man. When all hell break loose. And you know what? In England, right? Was it England? No, in Greece. You thought that whole thing.
Sorry. I thought you were gonna mention that Prince Charles.
No, we're gonna get to that too. We're gonna get to that. That was the spirit. But there's so many things happening, man, that they don't put on the regular news. Like, for example, out there in Greece about maybe 4 months ago, they were rioting. Guess what? They're rioting even worse. Now, they got this one thing on RT, Russia, I was going to say Revolution Today. That's Russia Today. That's a username, Revolution Today, RT. They were rioting so hard that they're messing those cops up, man. They're throwing Molotov cocktails at them. And they burn them cops, and the cops are running. The cops are running. They ain't stopping. Now the brother, he's gonna bring that out about But I think that was a setup, man. They ain't gonna be that. I think that was a setup. Because you know what, man? What if them kids would have grabbed them out of there and killed them? They're the top people on the planet Earth. That thing was set up, man.
Which is what they should have did.
They had the opportunity to do it.
They had the opportunity to do
They said off with their head. They should have took them out of the fucking limousine.
Right.
And then they, for some reason, didn't have the bulletproof car. They had the regular car. And they broke one of the windows. That's bullshit, man.
And like Ramla, Elder Ramla brought out, off with their head. That saying, that was back in the 1700s.
That was 1700s.
They don't say, people don't say that now, off with their heads. Yeah, exactly.
That's right. So that was bullshit, man. That was stage, man.
Stage.
Those people that surrounded that car, that was all an act.
Probably
in my opinion. You know?
Got all paid
Yeah.
handsomely, probably, for that bullshit.
Yeah, people are seeing all the tricks of you devils, man.
Yeah.
They see through all the tricks of you devils. Like when you have protests in Canada, they'll have a bunch of guys that they all wear black, and they'll go and they'll mess up regular cars on the street. Those are freaking cops. Then they'll run to where the cops are, and the cops will kind of open up and let them in. Those are undercover cops.
Right.
But now these people that protest, they say, watch for them guys in the black. Watch for them guys that damage a regular person's property and not a bank, because they're really down with the police.
Yeah.
And then what they do is on the news, they'll say the protesters, they did this, they burnt this car, it's them that did it, man. So they can pass legislation so people can't protest no more.
Agent provocateurs.
Agent provocateurs.
I got a
So they're waking up to all your games, man.
I'm glad you said that.
And then you know what? Now the brothers that came up under us, when you watch videos on YouTube or when you watch TV shows, from the training that you got, you can see that it's false, man.
Right.
Like, for example, the other day, this fucking super wimp, Barack Obama, he's doing so bad, they're ready to lynch that Hamite. He actually got Clinton to make a speech for his ass.
Yeah.
So I said, wait a minute, Clinton ain't no president. He's not a governor. He's not a mayor. He's not a congressperson. He's not a senate. He's a private. He's just a devil, a plain old everyday devil. He's just a private civilian, man. So what in the hell is he doing standing on the side of the president of the United States, and he gonna make a speech? No, what Barack Obama could have did was, well, I have a next door neighbor, y'all don't know him, but he really knows economics, so I'm going to let him speak. He could have did that. And then they just started asking Clinton the questions like he was still the president. Because this guy failed miserably, man. Yeah, brother.
You know, they were showing that, I believe it was yesterday, right?
It was yesterday that they had to speak.
And they had the intro to.
They didn't even tell nobody.
Yeah.
He went to make his speech, and all of a sudden Clinton was over here, and he said, I got somebody. I got a good friend right here. And it was fucking Clinton.
so yeah, but
and Clinton is a real, they used to call him Slick Willie.
The point was, when they were showing on the news, they showed Clinton doing a speech and Obama off to the side, Hamite ass.
Right.
And it said, at the master's feet, basically talking about Obama, trying to subliminally tell Jake that, you know, even if we put you as president, you niggas still can't do nothing right.
That's right. He's not a nigga. But he's not a nigga.
Yeah.
That's why these stupid ass, dumb ass niggas.
They go for it.
You know, if you was to watch our YouTube and our GMS Tube and Daily Motion, your eyes will be open as to what's going on.
That's right.
You're still acting like Barack Obama is for you. Barack Obama don't give a damn about you, man. What'd you say?
I said, that black bitch, man. I ain't gotta pay no.
Oh yeah, well you don't see her no more.
Yeah.
She really thought that Barack Obama was a miracle worker, man. Well, he is a miracle worker for the super elite.
Working the miracles.
But then it's not working. People are waking up to this asshole. So now they put Clinton up there. Because Clinton is Slick Willie. He can talk his way out of a fucking anything. You know, he can sell an Eskimo snow.
Well, that's Julius Caesar.
Hey, that's Julius Caesar. That's Julius Caesar. Now the prophecy might be done all over again, because I know the Senat's looking at goes that fucking Clinton again.
Yep.
Just like back over 2,000 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When the Senate set up Clinton, Well, Julius Caesar, the same guy, and they stabbed his ass up.